Today I'm going to talk about the importance of letting go, the importance of detaching, the importance of just letting go of things, letting go of people, letting go of jobs, letting go of, well, not letting go of jobs. You need your job. Gee, I'm not telling you to quit your job. All right, calm down. All right, so you can keep your job, but I'm just saying, like, let go of your job, let go of people, detach from outcomes, detach from the result, detach from whether people like you, detach from even anything. You can apply this to any area of your life, G, and that's something that I'm doing. That's something that I started doing recently, and it has dramatically improved the way I feel emotionally, mentally, even physically. I literally look less stressed out. Maybe I look stressed out right now because I haven't slept much last night. But anyway, so just look over. You're going to start looking overall healthier. Now, let me tell you something. Today, I'm going to start by talking about one category, jump into the next, right? So first thing you want to realize, man, is that you are attached to has power over you. Whatever it is that you are attached to has power over you. I'm gonna say it one last time, all right? Whatever you are attached to has power over you. If I'm attached to a person, that person has power over me. They have power over my emotions. They have power over how I feel on a day-to-day basis. They have power over my decision making because I'm going to start bending my rules and making decisions throughout my day that can negatively impact my life in order to please said person. You get what I'm saying here? So you being attached to a human being is insane, and that is very dangerous. All right, now you can like someone, you can love someone, but do not be attached to someone. All right, nobody on this planet is above you. You should not be attached to anybody, right? Now, the second category is being attached to outcomes. When you're attached to an outcome, listen closely, man. Listen closely, my friend. When you're attached to an outcome, then you're going to start behaving in a way that's inauthentic. You're going to start behaving in ways oftentimes that is disingenuous, right? So you're going to start pretending to be a certain kind of person in order to get the reaction that you want, in order to get the outcome that you want. And that's going to build a dynamic to begin with, whether it's in a business relationship, whether it's in a romantic relationship. It's going to build a very toxic dynamic because I am pretending to be this person and I'm putting on this front in order to make that person like me. Why? Because I'm attached to the outcome. I'm attached to what this person's going to think about me. And you can do this in public too. I can care about what people think about me. For example, when I go to the gym, I can be attached to what are people going to think about me when they look at me in the gym. Let's say I'm out of shape right now, right? Let's say I'm very skinny right now or overweight or whatever. If I'm attached to the outcome of what people think about me, what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Do you want to know what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen. What's going to happen is I'm going to be fucking attached to what they think about me to the point where it's going to drive me away from going to the gym, right? It's going to drive me away from bettering myself. It's going to drive me away from wanting to do the very thing that's going to improve my life, which is going to the gym. Either putting on this weight or losing this weight or defining your muscle, whatever it is, in order to live a healthier lifestyle, right? So me being attached to some people, their opinion of what they think about me is insane because it's ludicrous, man. Because I'm attached to what some random people that I'm never going to see in my life or I'm never going to have an actual relationship that is meaningful with. They're just strangers. They're doing the same thing. They're at the gym too. If you're attached to what they think about you, man, how crazy is that? To the point where their opinion of you is allowing you to not go to the gym and just affect your decision making. You see how dangerous this is? And now I'm going to give you an example of a story, actually. A couple of stories of myself, of what I've been through, that's going to collaborate on what I'm talking about. So you can get the point of how dangerous it is to be attached to an outcome. Right, so I went back in the day, a couple of years ago, whatever it is, when I was dating and trying to find a woman that I wanted to date long term. I was dating a couple of women, right? Set up dates and whatever. You know how it goes. You set up some dates. Hey, you meet this person this week at a bar. The next person you try. If you don't like this person, you end up setting another date with another person, whether it's through dating apps or whether through people I met in person, right? So this is what I would do, man. I had positive dates that went well, and I had dates that went horrible. And I'll tell you why, right? Because the dates that went well were the dates where I was very detached. I was very detached from the outcome. I was detached from whether she likes me or not. I was detached from what she thinks about me. I didn't give a fuck what she thinks about me. I didn't care. I genuinely didn't care. I would just go on the date, sit back and just be myself and just relax. I would just be calm, collected, and not try too hard to impress her naturally, which comes naturally because I don't even care if she likes me. So why the fuck would I try to impress her and get her to like me if I don't even care if she likes me to begin with? You get what I'm saying? So you being in that state of being, man, is going to make you very magnetic to people. Right? Therefore, these are the dates that went well. These are the dates where the women were very into me and it went good, I'll just say that, and we ended up either going to my place or whatever at the time when I had my apartment and just drinking, having fun, watching stuff and movies and whatever and getting intimate and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, man, so the point I'm saying is when I was detached, that would happen. But there are nights also where the woman flat out, she was like, she probably texted her homegirls. She was like, call me. She texted me when I was not seeing it. She was like, call me in a few minutes and tell me that you need me. It's an emergency because I want to leave the date. This guy's fucking crazy. And let me tell you why. It's because I was attached to I was attached to getting her to like me, to getting them to like me on the dates that went bad. I was attached to getting her validation. I was attached to getting her to like me, to want to go on another date with me. So I was attached to what she thinks about me. I was attached to her opinion. So therefore, how was I acting? Because of that, I was acting in a very unconfident and weird, desperate energy way that really repulsed her away from me, right? Because I was acting in a way that's try hard, and these can happen in very subtle ways, by the way. It's very small nuances that I would give off through my body language, through even my vocal tonality. Literally, your mouth is insane. Like your voice, our voices say so much. It's not just the words you're saying. I don't know if you know anything about like human psychology or vibrations or vocal tone or anything like that, but when you speak, man, it's not just words coming out of your mouth. Just the same way when you look at a fucking text. It is not the same, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. It is completely different. It's a whole new level to this, all right? Because when you speak, man, your tone of how you're saying things is insane. You can say something and say the same sentence and it can mean a million different things. Depends on how you say it, right? So therefore, my vocal tone was unattractive because I was attached to getting her to like me. My body language was unattractive because I was attached to getting her to like me. My demeanor, everything about me, my energy, I was probably nervous, right? And when you get nervous, your face puffs out and you start having this weird energy about you, man, where you're just weird. I just become weird, all right, when I'm nervous. So I was nervous because I was attached to her liking me. But if I wasn't attached, then I would not be nervous. I would just be relaxed as fuck. So relaxed. And because of that, she would like me even more. And the reason I'm giving you this example is because so you can understand whatever it is you're attaching yourself to has power over you. And when something has power over you, man, that is not good, man. You are gonna suffer. All right, so what's the solution? All right, now I know what you're thinking, man. All right, you're telling me all this crap. What's the solution? What should I do? All right, now really, there is nothing you can physically do right now, as of right now. It is not a physical thing that you just decide, all right, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm going to start not being attached to things. I'm going to start detaching from people. I'm going to start detaching from Everybody, I'm just detaching. It's not a decision that you just make overnight. I will say this, all right? What it is it's a mindset. It's a state of being. It's something that your soul has to digest and really digest it on a deep level and come to terms, right? So your soul has to accept it and understand it fully. Then you're going to start operating from that place, right? Because when you detach, man, this is what you want to do. All right, I'm going to tell you how I personally did it and how I'm actively even improving it and learning how to do it better. You can always improve your state of being by meditating. This is what I do, man. You got to meditate. You got to be in a meditative state of being. Try to do it at least 5 days a week. 5 days out of the week, man. I try to do it every single day. You don't have to meditate for 7 hours, right? This is not what I'm saying. You got to meditate. You can meditate for literally 30 minutes to an hour every single day. Maybe even less if you're just starting out, right? Now, what do you meditate? How do you meditate? You can do it anywhere, right? You can go out to a quiet, peaceful park, and don't go to some dangerous park and get clocked out here, man. I don't want you to do that, all right? Don't do that. But you can go to some peaceful area, man, whatever the fuck it is. You probably know a peaceful area in your city, whatever. And it can even be a coffee shop, a quiet coffee shop where the sun is hitting or whatever. I want you to just relax, man. Just breathe and just understand who you are, where you are in life. And understand that you're just a human being. That's it. There's nothing you can do about it. And just breathe slowly, take deep breaths in, breathe out, and meditate. And, all right, accept where you are and understand where you are in life right now and live in the moment. I want you to just listen to sound around you. Listen to the cars around you. Listen to everything around you, man, and just close your eyes for a few minutes. Or maybe even go on a walk. Sometimes I do it by going on a walk, and now you're doing cardio and meditating at the same time. That's something I do very often as well. And now this is the meditating part of it. The second part is the mindset shift. This is the most important part out of the two parts. When you shift your mindset to where you're detached from stuff, that is when you're going to start being free. That's when you're going to start really living in abundance and living in a happy state of being. That's when you can truly be happy, because you cannot be happy by thinking like this. You cannot be happy by thinking like, all right, once I get this partner, then I'm going to be happy. Once I get this house, then I'm going to be happy. Once I get this car, once I get this Lamborghini, then I'm going to be happy. Once I get whatever it is that you think that once you attach yourself to is what's going to make you happy, that's not going to make you happy, right? Being happy is a decision that we can all make every single day. Being happy is a decision that I try to make every single day, man. You can wake up and say, all right, I'm happy. Why am I happy? I'm happy because I have gratitude. Did you hear that, man? I'm happy because I have gratitude. I have gratitude because I have water. I have a bed. Do you know how many people don't have a bed? Do you guys realize how many people don't have a bed? That's pretty insane, man, to me. I'm grateful because I have a phone, and the phone that I'm recording. I have two phones. The phone that I'm recording with right now. And I'm grateful because I have love. I have opportunity. I have opportunities every single day to get stuff done. I have opportunities every single day to make a better decision, to wake up earlier. I have a decision. And I'm grateful because I already even woke up to begin with. See, you can find thousands of things to be grateful for, and you can also find thousands of things to be ungrateful for. And you can feel like you have nothing. You can look at the glass. People say that, right? You can look at the glass halfway empty or halfway full, right? What's your choice? Me personally, once I started looking at the glass halfway full, that's when I became the happiest version of myself, and I understood the blessings that I have every single day. You got water, man. You got food. You got a job. You got a car. You got a fucking place to sleep. What are you complaining about, man? Ain't nothing to complain about. People don't got shit. Some people in the world, man, they're struggling so much. Some people are struggling so much, man. We are privileged. If you have water, you have a place, some bed. It doesn't have to be the best place, the nicest place. You're privileged, man. You're blessed. Count your blessings, man. And realize that you got to just detach from everything. Detach from getting a nicer apartment. Detach from getting things. Detach from people. Detach from circumstance. Detach from anything. And trust me, it's gonna make you